We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Twinkies? Really?
Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
Robbie Grossman is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's 0 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Daryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Daryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network. Mike Fiers gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Second, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Ready now, C.J. Cron. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. pulled high in the air out to left field. Grossman moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that was
stupid.
Second,
and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Line to the right side, but
break time for a minute.
Foul. Polanco on second. Rosario is over at first with 1 away. Line drive to center field.
Damn it.
Sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting fifth.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. 1 run is not going to kill you.
0-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2. This is line to left. Grossman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins forced to settle for 1. On to the second inning now from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 1 and the A's 0. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's 2 for 4.
Piscotty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging
Nice.
for out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Standing in, Jurickson Profar. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Marcus Semien.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Leading
His
off
previous
for the
history
Twins.
with Mike Fiers.
The
He's
third
gone
baseman,
3 for 6.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Semien's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That's okay.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Braves. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. Bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugout.
That ass. Yum.
In high school, he's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run saved. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
A windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He pulls this one into right. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater. Question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Grossman racing back, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run homer for Byron Buxton as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Batter number
Standing
11.
in now, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge.
Oh, that was stupid.
Snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fires, sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Loud
Ooh.
contact there, but it's well fouled.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. The two-run score for the Twins, both coming on this two-run home run. We played two. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Twins. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a rolling hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Laureano, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was a 16th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Career against Kyle Gibson, he's 2 for 3. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left.
Shit.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third.
That was
and
stupid.
He's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Laureano takes his lead at third with 1 away. A ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out and a runner on third. Popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Oakland. Still down 3-0. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Rosario, a 27-year-old. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy is.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left as the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz.
Hitter, Nelson.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grossman is there.
God
Looks
damn it.
into his glove, and there's one gone.
Oh well. Oh well.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Striding in once again, Max Kepler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Profar fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Damn.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Into the box, Jonathan Schoop. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and into bat next. The utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. He's set. Here it comes to first.
Oh, that was
takes it on his
stupid.
own, and the inning is over. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. We played 3 full, and the Twins have taken a 4-0 lead. Now batting, Matt Olson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Kind of batting position is that? God.
The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Next up for the A's, Chris Davis. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one. Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Rolled slowly to first.
Idiot.
And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Dude.
On the move is Rosario, but he won't get there. It falls in. Olsen rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they close the gap to 3 now. And this would have been just one heck of a play had he made it out there, but you see he just couldn't get to that thing, and it winds up as an RBI double. Simeon, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
0-2 count, and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. A throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
The catcher, number 3.
Standing in, Nick Hundley, and their runners at the corners now. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A play at the plate. And they will
Are you serious?
at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a 1-run game at 4-3.
That's fine.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ramon Laureano goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Robbie Grossman as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit softly down the line at first.
Foul.
The 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Twins 4 and the A's 3. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Laureano
Not there.
Racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And with that double, he's
Now
2
batting,
for 2
center
and
fielder,
halfway to the cycle.
Byron.
Gave it a good ride, and that's the
Buxton.
second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Bring me home, guys.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Wow.
But this will land untouched. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a
Oh my
changeup
God.
swung on and missed for the first out.
That's okay.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location.
Now batting,
So a good job
the
there of
shortstop,
exploiting that. That can be
Jorge
real hard for some guys to
Polanco.
overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Slap hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Stepping in now, C.J. Cron, as he swings and lifts it in the
Oh,
air.
that
to
was
shallow
bad. Go,
right
go,
field.
go, go. Go, dude.
Piscotty has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they get the double play at third.
That's fine.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. Touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Matt Chapman. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Buxton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A's are gone in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there and left as this is hauled in for the first down. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on the first takes care of 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Schoop, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Oh, that was stupid.
Right center.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Thank God.
As it should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Well, he was almost out of the inning that the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-3 Twins. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Come on.
Pro far ahead with the 3-1 count here.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
The 3-1. He is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop.
So striding in, Marcus Semien. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're still down 5-3. Ryan Buchter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, Ryan Buchter.
Digging in, Jason Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This is popped up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 25.
Byron Buxton will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer. There was a big blow early on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano has a play. 2 down.
God, I can't even get any homers.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Twins are down on 4 pitches, and it remains. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Number 3, Nick Hundley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Polanco on the grass. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Number 22.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this air does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the left fielder.
Striding in for Oakland, Robbie Grossman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off this fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Throw to the plate, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been putting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it, but they can't keep doing this and expect to be successful.
Matt Olson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A strand a couple. Still a Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
16, Liam Hendricks.
Ready for another chance? C.J. Cron. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
He looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The tag, and he is out at second.
Are you serious, dude?
The batter, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Come on, Nelson.
Now here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it's ball. The windup and the 0-1. Comes out with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. In previous meetings with Liam Hendriks, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Laureano is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
This is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Okay, good.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. There's a look at our line score showing the home-standing Twins on top here in Minneapolis as they look to close this one out. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Popped him up. And Schoop will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They're still down 5-3. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan.
I'm coming, guys. Hang on. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Old man is here, so...
Scope, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Jonathan Scope with a solo shot, and it's now 6-3. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Lou Trevino is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
God.
Simeon retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Jason Castro. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take a transfer. Good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And a relay home. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out, and the inning is over for the Twins.
Oh, well.
Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Hundley, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 22.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. So 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. And now he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Sorry, guys.
Last strike now for Oakland. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Got it. And Oakland, good night.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Minnesota Twins swung the bats well with 16 hits. Kyle Gibson gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins: 6 runs on 16 hits, 3 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And while I'm gone, it's cool to think about what you'd like to do after the movie. We could have a little fun, just the 2 of us. It's about 300.